Hey, welcome to this month's TBR video. I do not do like TBR challenges. I don't do like TBR jars or anything like that. I literally am strictly a mood reader, and I know if I did like a TBR jar, I would just get myself into like 50 series, and I don't want to do that. I'm already in enough series as of now, and I really want to either catch up because they're still coming out and catch up, or I want to start new series, but I want them, like if they're finished, I want to read them all like within a month. So I went through all my books and kind of planned them out for a little while. So I'm going to go through the 10 books that I put on my TBR for the month. Okay, so first, this is like my to be read, like side. So I was looking at it the other day and I decided this one, Only for the Week by Natasha Bishop. I really want to read this one. I got it on Goodreads. I won it. So I do really want to read this one. So this one's going to go on my TBR, which, mind you, I'll show you where I put them once I remove them from my shelf. And then I want to start my Mortal Instruments reread. I read these so long ago. These pages are a little yellow because these are old. These are old, like right out of high school I was reading these. This is 2007. Okay, this book's almost 20 years old. I read this when it came out. So this will be going on my TBR as a reread. Plus, I want to do the second one, and I'm doing her order for all of them because I have almost all of them. There's only a handful that I don't have. I want to do them in the order that she says to read them. So I'm going to have the second one. And then I did get, let's see, oh, right here. Pucking Around by Emily Rath. I got it at Target. I do need to remove the sticker. Pretend it's not there. But I do want to read this one. I try to do like a mix of like sports romance plus like fantasy romance and then like contemporary. I tried to mix them up, so I thought this would be a good one to put in. And then I have my list off to the side. Oh, my other one's in my room. I'm gonna have to go grab it. Okay, the next one I have on my TBR is Dead Sky Morning by Karina Hale. I believe this is the third of the Experiment in Terror series. I read these a long time ago on Kindle Unlimited, and I decided I wanted to reread them because I read them super long time ago. So, man, running down the hallway to grab this book made me tired. I'm very out of shape. Anyways, I did get my mom. I gave my mom the first one, so I'm hoping she likes them and she continues reading them with me. But yeah, I have this one. It follows Dex and Perry. I can't remember when they actually like start dating, and I don't know if it's in this book because I didn't think it was in the second one, but I wonder if it's in this one, and I really want to read that. So I have that one. But I also have from my room, Never Never by Serena Valentino. It's her villain series. It's a really small book, so I can get this done very quickly. My mom gifted me the first 3. I think it was the first 3 of this series. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but I started it and I really do want to finish it. And she's still coming out with books, so I think as she like releases them, I'll read them because I do like a villain story, so I am reading these. Okay, so the next books I have are kind of all like Kindle books. I do have Encantra down because it's coming out this month, and I bought the first one through Book of the Month, so when I could pick another book for Book of the Month, I'm gonna go through and like put that one as another little add-on. And then I have Your Secret to Keep by Rachel LaBerge. I don't know how to say her name. And I really don't like butchering names. My name always gets messed up. I know how it feels. I try really hard. But it's the third one of Your Play to Call series. And I didn't realize because like the first 2, they are NFL players, football players. This one, he's basketball. And I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. I don't know who the characters are. I've only looked at the cover. It's purple. It has a basketball jersey on it. It'll be up here at some point. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to read that one. I read the second one last month and I did really enjoy it. And then I am going to read Built by Magic. I really hope it comes out. It's by Jenna Wolfhart. I really hope it comes out this month. I know a few of the ones that I've been like expecting to come out have been pushed back like a month or two. So I really hope this one, that doesn't happen. It's like I would say like a cozy fantasy kind of. I mean, there is some high stakes, but it's really cute with like orcs and all that. It is cute. I really do enjoy that series. Like it's really mindless and just fun and entertaining. I do really, really like Jenna Wolfhart. I have read a lot from her. This series, very, very good. And then the last one I have on there is Wanted by the Alien Warden, which, mind you, I read the first three. They're from Ursa Dax. I read the first three, I think last week. I read all three of them very quickly. And I loved every single one of them. And I want to read that one so bad. So, and I don't know if she's going to come out with another book after this. I don't know, because this one just got released this month in March. So I don't know, but I'm really hoping that it is as good. It's already on my Kindle. So whenever I'm ready to read it, I'm going to be reading it. But now, okay, so see there's empty spots on my shelf. I do want to go through, rearrange a little bit. I do have books, like, let me see, like my Sarah J. Maas. I've read the first two. The last one is over there. Nope, I'm not moving my hand properly. Right there. And that's the only one I haven't read. It's a friend wanted these, and then she decided to read Fourth Wing instead. So I need to fix that. But also, I decided I have a book series that is right there. That I'm okay with getting rid of. I don't need it. I don't think I'll ever reread it. I literally want to keep on my shelf books that I think I would reread, or like I don't think I'll ever read if what is it called? First Time Caller. Oh my god, by B.K. Borison. I don't think I'll ever reread it, but I think my family would probably like to read it, so I'm leaving it there. So if they want to read it, it is here, and they don't have to buy the book. They could just borrow my book. So right now, I'm just gonna do some rearranging, and I'll talk while I'm doing it to like explain what I'm doing, but I did want to show like that is the next thing I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I wanted to talk through it so you guys understand, like, kind of like, I am a mood reader. I can't do challenges. It's really hard for me. So this is like the books that I'm like, this is like, okay, my husband decided he wants to read Twilight with me. This was the next series I was going to read. But because my husband wants to read Twilight with me, I'm actually going to move these off from here. And I'm going to put them more at the bottom of this stack. But this is one I really want to read too, but I don't have the rest of the series, so this one is also one I'm going to move. And actually what I'm thinking is I'm going to put the Mortal Instruments in order of how it's supposed to be read. So I need to find my paper that I wrote that down on. So the next book that will be read after I read City of Bones and City of Ashes is City of Glass, which is the next one in that series. So that one will go there. The next book is The Red Scrolls of Magic. That is not one I have. I actually need to order it, but I think I'll just get that next month. And then it's Clockwork Angel, which I have right here. So that is in order. It's not going to all be the same size. That it does not bother me at all. It's I kind of like that. And then Clockwork Prince right here. Okay. And then Clockwork Princess, which is here. Okay. And then City of Fallen Angels, which is this one. And then City of Lost Souls here. My entire shelf's going to be all just Cassandra Clare, which, fine by me. City of Heavenly Fire. That's a big boy. That one's big. I do not have the Bane Chronicles. That is another one I need to order. Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. I don't have that one. Or The Lost Book of White. Those three I need to order. But I do have Lady of Midnight right here. Oh, please don't fall. Okay. And then it is Lord of Shadows. Lord of Shadows here. And then Queen of Air and Darkness, which is here. Which I thought, I guess I don't. I thought I had, the next is Ghost of the Shadow Market. I don't have that one. I thought I had Chain of Gold, Chain of Iron, Chain of Thorns. I don't have those, so those ones I also need to order. And the Shadowhunters Codex and the Black Volume of the Dead. Those are all ones I need to order. I need to note that so I remember to do that. But now, I mean, my shelf, kids' toys. I need to figure out what else, like how else I want to make my shelf look. So I think what I'm going to do, because this is one that I want to read soon, I'm going to put it up here. And then I have room for one more. I think I'm going to put Light Lark. I have it all the way down here. Light Lark. Because this is one I want to read. I want to start that series. I think that'd be a good one to start. Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher and The Striker by Anna Huang. These ones I want to read pretty quickly, so I'm going to put those there. I want to move these away because they don't, that's where they're supposed to go. I think this one's going to be one of the last ones by Twilight. Okay. I do not have these either. I'm going to leave that off to the side. Okay. So these, I'm just going to kind of push over and hope for the best. I mean, it's not perfect. I'm going to want to move things around later anyways. So we're just, I think it looks good. And now it's like only these 3 shelves. It's not that 4th one on the bottom. The 4th one's now empty. So I'm not mad about it at all. I'm not mad. So now I'm going to turn this. How do I do that? Oh, I'm playing with the new stand. Okay. So this is the series, not that, the Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I don't think I'm going to reread them. I do still want to get the books in paperback, but I don't think I need to be keeping them. So these I'm going to put up on my Pango. But I think that's everything that I really wanted to do to my shelf. There's my chair. I think, oh shoot, stay there. I think we're pretty good. I think everything's good. I actually want to move this one. I don't think I'm going to reread Phantasma before Enchantra, whatever the heck it's called. I don't think I'm going to reread it. So I'm actually going to move it here and move this down. I do have this shelf done a certain way because the following month, I think A Curse Carved in Bone is a second after A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle L. Johnson. These are in order of when the next book is going to come out. So I can just grab it, slide it over. So this goes, we'll put it here instead. Okay. I think we're good. I'm actually I'm going to get rid of these 2. I do want to read the 3rd one. I don't know if I'm going to reread these. I enjoyed this one the first time, but then when I reread it, I was like, why did I like this one so much? I don't know. And then this one, well, the Hemlock Queen, and then this one. It just, I don't know. I don't know if I should just keep them and reread them because the Nightshade God is coming out soon. But it doesn't come out in paperback in a very long time, and I might as well get it in paperback than getting it in hardcover. You know what? I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to decide later if I want to keep them. That's what we're going to do. Because I keep looking at them, and every now and then I'm like, I need to get rid of them. And then sometimes I'm like, no, I should probably reread those because The Nightshade God, it's probably not going to come out in paperback until 6 months to a year after it actually comes out. So I might need to reread those. I don't know. We're going to have to play it by ear and see what happens. Okay, so that was me doing my TBR for April, which these are the books I'll be reading. Plus, I think it's like 3 or 4 Kindle books. I don't know. I'll put the images here. The images will be there. But, and then I rearranged my shelves and getting rid of 4 books and putting them on Pango. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe down below. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.